All right. So it's like this. For every guy who goes to a club, or hell, even just the school, whatever, anything, and tries to pick up a girl, the only way to truly pick up a girl is to take the bitch out to eat. And when I say out to eat, I'm gonna give you the example. At the club, if you want to get a bitch, what you gotta do is you gotta take her to Denny's.
Yep. And this has been proven to be true because one, it's been successful, obviously. And then after you hit the club and you go to Denny's, it's like another version of the club. The only difference is people ain't shaking their ass. Well, actually, some people are, but it's like the club all over again, And after that, niggas go home and do what they do,
Yeah. I mean, because if you think of it like this, for some reason, I learned this from my father. I'm going to tell you right now. If you feed a woman, they like you a lot more. Like, it's been proven. It's embedded in their system when they're babies. Like, if you feed a girl food, she'll love you. Mm-hmm. So, and as they grow up,
same with the man though, because a man likes a woman that can cook.
No, look, there's this old saying: "Closest way to a man's heart is to his stomach." That's bullshit. Closest way to a man's heart is through his dick. But for some strange reason, women like they're shut the fuck up. They're like vaginas can't be filled unless their stomach is filled. like I'm not even joking. Like I remember when I went to Denny's one time, I got a lap dance from that shit. Hell, my friends got a lap dance from it. I done made out with some bitch. Denny's is shit. Raw. Like if you go to the club and then you wanna, if you ain't through yet, or if you couldn't get it into the club, like you gotta go to Denny's because that shit's like open all night. Yeah, shit's open all night. They got cheap ass meals, $2.
You buy a bitch something for $2 and you get the draws.
I know. That's the cheapest pussy out of
yeah, but you know what? You can't just say, "Oh, buy this girl a $2 meal," and then hey girl, about that $2 meal.
Either way though, you could buy yourself a $2 meal and buy her whatever she wants. So even if she wants to pig out and spend something that's $10.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
fuck it. It's $12.
You got those girls that just be like, they'll eat shit and then they'll try and ditch you.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, let me tell you about this one time. I called this bitch, after the club. I was like, "Hey, you want to go to Denny's or whatever?" She was like, "Yeah." And, she pull up or whatever. She get out. She looks sexy. I'm thinking I'm finna get something. Maybe not tonight, but at least eventually. Eventually might happen. But she orders the pancakes. The waiter's fucked up, but she eats, and then she was like, "Hey, if there's a parking lot around here?" And I was like, "Why?" And she was like, "Well, I need a good spot to get my coochie ate and get some dick." And I was like, I'm thinking to myself, "Holy shit, she's gonna fuck me." And then she was like, "I got this nigga coming." I was like, "Bitch, I just bought you pancakes. You better not have no nigga."
He's about to go to the car and be like, "Hey, yo."
I'm be like, "Look, homie, either you, that bitch got to pay for the pancakes because I pay for the pancakes, but you getting the pussy. So that's gonna be $2. $2 sack of pancakes."
And another funny story was like, my brother, he spent money on these two girls one time to eat a bunch of food, and then he got them back to our house, and they both came to my room, and he was all like, "Yo, hold on, bitch. I spent money on you guys. Now, one of y'all come in my room. It could be you, or it could be her. It could be you, or it could be her."
Another story is, we had a lot of good times in these, but we met these girls. It was 3 of them. One was like a tweaker, and the other 2, they were just, I don't know. And the one girl, she was honest. She was like, I ain't got no money, so I'm not going to order anything. And this dude was like, "Oh, well, Nick, why don't you buy her something?" So Nick was like, "Okay, I'll buy you something, get something." That was one girl there. The other girl, she was like, "I'm not going to eat at all. I'm not really hungry." Another girl, she looking, she grinning and shit. She's like, ooh, I'm hungry. I'm about to eat this, and I'm about to have a milkshake. And the bitch orders a whole bunch of food. And so we get up to pay for the food. The bitch is like, he tells him, I ain't got no money. And I knew this shit from the beginning. That's why the whole night I didn't talk to the bitch. I didn't do nothing. She even danced with me at the club, so I ain't buy that shit nothing. So then my homie Nick, his dumbass, he take this bitch home and she's supposed to reimburse this nigga, but he leaves without this nigga. And now these bitches just be randomly calling talking about, oh, we're in the Rancho. Could you come pick us up and take us home?
Yeah, but you gotta remember about our last video when we said about intentional cock blockers.